Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kenny back with another video, back with some more small talk. I hope all you guys are good, all you kings are doing well. I just want to have a quick sit down with you. It's something like 9 o'clock in the morning, whatever, and just doing what I do in the morning, my morning routine, and just reflecting on myself as a coach, about the interactions that I have with fellow men, my friendships, people that I see online, men that I know, old, young, and just thinking about how, I just see men lacking achievement, men lacking really anything to show for themselves. And this is like men from all walks of life. I'm seeing this young and old, like I said, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, what is the issue for this? Like, why? What is happening with men today? You know, um, and it's a problem. I think you can see there's kind of a shift in a little bit of my content and talking about men specifically and where they are today and what we can do to get men out of where they are today. Because in my opinion, men have really, really fallen, and it's for many, many reasons. But I just want to talk about, you know, the biggest reason I feel like men are just not achieving today and how men are just not getting things done. You know, I'm a coach, I'm a fitness coach, and I help a lot of guys, lose weight, get shredded, get strong. But a lot of men struggle. A lot of men struggle. Most men struggle. And, most men, what I'm finding is that they're very, very motivated in the beginning. Maybe they have a lot of vigor to maybe change their shape, get in shape, and whatever, right? It's appealing to them. But when they get into the program for whatever reason, they lack the urge to sustain themselves, right? Not all of them, but a lot of them. They lack the willpower to do the workouts, right? To get themselves up and to do the workouts. And this is we're all human at the end of the day. I always tell my clients that, look, motivation is temporary, and in order to succeed, we need to turn short-term motivation into long-term dedication, because dedication is where the money at. Dedication is where transformations occur. And the few that do make transformations, they are able to make that shift, that internal shift. But that internal shift is very difficult for a lot of people. For a lot of people, it's very, very difficult. And I'm finding out that it comes down to the way that they live their lives. Guys, you have to hold your seed. This is not everything, but it pretty much is. And I'll tell you why. Because you've got to be you've got to be an incredible dude to be ejaculating all the time and to expect to have the energy and vigor for life. It's just not going to work that way. I see guys who want to achieve, want to work hard. I had one guy who I was talking to just the other day, and he was saying that, look, Kenny, I would love to do your program. I've seen your transformation and I would love to do it, but I just don't have the willpower. I just don't have the willpower. And that made me think to myself, I thought to myself, you know what? Damn, like, what would make a man, say to himself and say out loud that I don't have enough willpower for this? Like, this is where we are. And that's not shaming him in any way. But isn't it sad that that's where we are right now? That, like, he can admit to himself that he doesn't have the willpower. Now, why is that? Why is that? It can only come down to one thing, is that willpower is being drained. That willpower is being drained. And because of that, him and many other men out here just don't have the urge to achieve. They don't have the drive. They don't have the focus to get up and do a workout, even though they may not feel like it, but they have to do it. Or to get up and start that business, right? Or to start eating clean. Or to maybe finish a book that they start. or to start cultivating habits that are going to improve their life. Men today just don't have that ability, that discipline. And it comes down to that life force that is within themselves that is being drained. And it's not until men get this right, it's not until men value their seed that things are going to change. Until then, the state of masculinity is going to continue to be at this fallen state. And men are continually going to be a shadow of themselves. They're not going to be achieving anything. Women aren't going to be respecting them. Men aren't going to be respecting themselves. And when they have children, their children aren't going to be looking to these men as role models because they can see that something is missing. My dad just doesn't have the vigor for life. Like, how many men do you know out here, 40, 50, that are in shape? Like, really in shape, that you can look at and be like, this is a man that he's got life together. He's in shape. He eats correctly. He has a purpose and he's really adding value to life. He has wisdom. He has a woman that respects him. And his children reflect in behavior and character his morals and principles because he's that influential in his home. How many men do you know like that? I mean, let's be real, because I don't really know any in my personal life. I don't know any. Just look at that. I mean, these men are in the prime of their lives. 30s, 40s, and 50s, and they have nothing really to show for it, apart from a job. Most of these guys have got beer bellies. Most of these guys, when they get home, they're stuck in front of the television. Like I say, their wife doesn't really respect them like that. And you can just tell. And they themselves know deep down. They know deep down. You can just look in their eyes and see they know deep down they are not achieving what it is that they want to achieve. They're not realizing their potential in life. And I can guarantee, I don't have no statistic for this, but I can guarantee 90% of the time that you can trace that to how they are with their sex energy. You can trace that to how they are with their sex energy. Maybe they're watching porn. Maybe they are, having too much sex with their wife in terms of ejaculating. Maybe they're just wasting their sexual energy, but you can always, if not always, trace that somewhere with what they're doing with their sex energy. Because how you do your sex energy will reflect in how you do life. And it's that willpower, guys. It's that willpower. Willpower is basically the fundamentals of masculine energy. And if you don't have willpower, my guy, you're not going to have the vigor to do anything. Every single one of you should be making a dent in the universe. Every single one of you has greatness within you, within a field of excellence that is unique to you. But if you can't hold your seed, how the hell are you going to expect to find that? This is where we are right now. This needs to change. This needs to change. This needs to change. At some point, you have to make a decision that, look, I want more for myself. I don't want to waste my sexual energy anymore. I'm tired of watching porn. I'm tired of releasing my seed all the time and feeling sluggish. I'm tired of having sex with all these women that aren't adding any value to me. I'm just satisfying my flesh. I'm tired of not moving forward. I'm tired of not getting respect. I'm tired of looking in the mirror and not seeing the man that I respect, being out of shape, having a pot belly. I'm tired of not having respect for my woman. I'm tired of maybe, having a child and them not respecting me. I'm tired of my word not being respected in my home. I'm tired of relying on everybody. I'm tired of not actualizing my potential. These are the things that you have to get to that point. And until you really get to that point, bro, you're not going to transform. You're not going to change in whatever realm it is in life, whether it be your body, your fitness, your health, your career, your business, whatever it is, your relationships. You have to get to that point where enough is enough. I want more for myself. I need to change. You know? So, yeah, man, that's what I want to talk about today. I don't want this to be too long, but you have to hold your seed, bro. You have to. If you're new to this and this is the first time you're coming across semen retention, hold your seed. Hold it for 2 weeks. Then try and prolong it to a month. Do some research on semen retention and the benefits of it. And try it out. Try and go for a long streak. You know? Place that value on yourself. That same energy that can be used to create a whole new replica of you. Keep that energy in and see what that does for you. See what that does for your life. So many guys think that they're lacking iron, you know? Maybe you're just lacking semen. Maybe you're lacking that. The energy from your life force. That sacred sexual energy where everything starts off with. Because you are your sexual energy. Maybe you're lacking that. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe that's what you're lacking. I promise you, when you hold that in, when you hold that nut in, bro, you're gonna have more energy for life. You're gonna start waking up in the morning and wanting to do something. And if you don't know your purpose, you'll actively search for it. You'll seek it. You'll start knocking on doors. You'll start finding your way. Things will start naturally coming out of you. You'll start wanting to be valuable to society. And as a man, that is what it's all about. Adding value to society. But you can't be valuable to society if you've got nothing to give. And you won't be able to have anything to give if you are constantly draining your life force away. It's as simple as that. All right? Hold your seed, bro. Hold that thing. Hold it, bro. Hold it. Fight for yourself. Fight for yourself. You're worth it. Fight for yourself. This life is a fight, so fight for yourself. All right? I hope you liked this video. I hope it resonated with you. Remember, whatever you do, you got to get it by any means necessary. And remember, you got to grind to shine. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.